Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting. We just updated it. That's why I know how many videos is on there.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. Nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man. So if you're interested, definitely check that out, guys. The link for that will be in the description.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, man.
This
shout
man
out to the
needs
free
some-
thinkers, man.
Go ahead, man.
Man, that's
Go
it.
ahead. We don't need to say nothing else. Let's get to it.
I'm about to hit play. Hit play. Let's go.
I know, man.
It's
I can't wait.
Always.
We don't
a
even need
good
to-
day when Black Sabbath is being played on Lost in Vegas.
And it happened to win the poll, man. It wasn't us that voted this. You guys voted this out. So I don't know if you just voted for this because, and it came in second on the poll because you knew we would like it, or you really think this song is just truly amazing and we need to get to it. Either way, we're getting it done, though. There's no arm pulling. There's no forcing us to do this. I can't wait.
I just remember it like it was yesterday, man, when Ryan, before we did War Pigs, because Ryan had heard War Pigs a while back, and I didn't know anything about Black Sabbath. At least I just didn't know. And he was just like, "Yo, this shit kind of bangs, man."
This is crazy.
All right, we gonna see, man. And then when them drums hit,
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm just like the guitar and the drums, I was hooked.
Yeah, that shit is amazing.
Still to this, I bang that. This is one of my most played songs. That and Heaven and Hell are just on high on my list of just played metal songs that we listen to. But the impact that this band has had on me and just how open I've become to metal, really, and this is one of the bands that's made me very, very open to metal. The impact has just been amazing, man. So Black Sabbath, man, I owe a lot to my discovery of metal and my appreciation of metal to them. You know what I mean? They just have it.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
But I remember that day, man. Ryan was like, "Yo, this shit." I was like, he said, from what I remember, because he wasn't 100%.
Exactly.
From what I remember, this shit bangs. I was like, "It bangs? What the fuck you mean it bangs?"
Don't know rock song bang.
Bangs?
Rock or metal,
bangs.
whatever
That
you
shit
wanna call
probably
it.
rocks. No, he's like, "No, this shit bangs though." And that shit came in with those drums. Shout out to my man Bill Ward on those drums, man, and one of the riff masters, man, Tony Iommi, man. They just have the sauce, man. They really do. They're just the aggression, the level of aggression, the visceral nature of their music, but then the smooth, bluesy like tone, the jazz drumming, the jazz, but slight it's just disgusting. The funky drumming, but still rock. It's just such a nasty combination, man. And then Ozzy is just.
Go ahead.
He's just a wild boy. Ozzy's just a wild boy. And Ozzy's way with melody, the way that he delivers his melody, even if he's not the greatest vocalist, he comes up with such catchy melodies. You know what I'm saying? And we've mentioned this before. This is, it's in a conversation for my favorite metal band. Just so y'all know, it's in a conversation. It
dope,
really
man.
is, man. So I just wanted to get that intro because it's been a while since we really, talked like this, but. I just really love this band. It's
dope, man. It's dope. And for those of you who did not see the Sabbathon is what we called it last year during the crux of the lockdown with COVID, please revisit that because we had a good time, man, and it was just incredible to get to a lot of the Black Sabbath songs. And I think it took us a week and a half or something like that. So it was fun, man. It was fun. So we don't need any convincing to do Black Sabbath ever.
Yeah, at all. Paranoid. We've done Fairies Wear Boots, and we did War Pigs off of Paranoid. And I think we may have heard another song. It's not this one, but I think we may have heard another song. I could be wrong because we bounced around to different albums.
That's true. We did. Yeah.
So I think we're in the clear for. I know we're in the clear for this, but I think that might be. It may be minus one other song that we may have heard from this particular album. We know how the importance of this album, how classic it is. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man.
Let's do it.
Very,
Let's
very
do it.
excited. Hand of Doom by the great Black Sabbath.
Yeah, man. Bill Ward, dude.
Y'all are hilarious, though, man.
Yeah, that's That's what do you call it, George? Catnip? You know what I'm saying? You hear that shit, boy? I am genetically predisposed
Yeah. That's
to loving
catnip
that
for black
shit.
people. That's just catnip for black. I was about to say like that's like playing like Vanessa Carlton for never mind. Red Hot Chili Peppers for like my surfer friends in California, man. Like you just know what's going. You know, there's certain things you just know are gonna appeal because them drums with that bass.
Yeah, that right there.
But that right there though, because this is what year was this? 1970. So
Yeah.
you know who I've heard that in? Erykah Badu.
Yep.
Who am I thinking of? D'Angelo.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of these neo soul R&B acts. That pattern.
Yeah.
Killing Me Softly. Think of Lauryn Hill, Killing Me Softly.
Yeah, that shit is just. Yeah.
Killing Me Softly. Think about that drum.
Yeah, it's just.
That
hot.
is just.
It's just
always.
hot. It's just hot.
It will always be great.
40 seconds in or some shit, right? 15 seconds in.
The bass with them drums is just.
Yeah, that's nasty, man. Yeah.
This is so, but it's just so hip hop too. That's the funny thing.
What you gonna do?
This shit is just.
Time's caught up with you.
Hey.
Now you wait your turn. You know there's no return. Take your empty roads. You join the other fools. Turn to something new. Now it's killing you.
Oh yeah, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculously hot.
Y'all nailed this one.
Ridiculously hot. This is ridiculously
We
hot.
neither one of us has gotten out of our seat in a while.
This
bro.
is
Y'all-
ridiculously hot,
Yeah.
dude. This is ridiculously
This
hot.
is fire.
The way they transition into that hard guitar, boom, 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 and then the way they adjusted the level,
The leveling of
the
it,
level,
yeah.
and how it comes, goes up and comes back down. That is ridiculously
Beautiful,
fire.
man. Just the cool jazzy blues nature of the bass and the drums is just cool, man.
I haven't felt this way about another band in any genre since Dr. Dre. I felt like when Dr. Dre had such a crazy run that I was like, dude, that's a banger. No, he can't do better than that. And then it was just another one and another one and another one. And it was just, I was like, dude, it's like he just can't miss.
He just can't miss.
Like
And
the
it's-
bullseye is like the size, like, dude, I could throw anything and it's just a hit. Please bring that transition back. Go all the way back to when it went into like the little mini chorus or whatever that was when the guitar came in, and then back into that smooth ass, mellowed out Bill Ward drumming groove.
Bill Ward is the
That
truth,
shit was
bro.
nasty.
Take your empty roads. You join the other fools. Turn to something new. Now it's killing you. First it was the bomb. Vietnam, Nepal. Disillusioning. You
Bass is
push
dope.
the needle in. From life you escape. Reality is
Bill Ward is cold though, boy.
colors in your mind. Satisfying time.
Yeah.
This is nasty.
nobody better not ever say nothing about Black Sabbath in my presence.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No
dude.
disrespect will be tolerated. Blocked. You will be blocked.
I feel like they can take whatever chances they want because they're just that good.
They just have a knack for it.
Right. I feel like they're just, when you're just in pocket. I think I said this the last time when we did the Black Sabbath Sabbathon. I don't know because we've done so many videos, but I really feel like when you're in a groove, that you really can't explain, you just nothing. It don't matter. I said that before in the first pause that the bullseye looks like it's so huge you can just throw anything at it because you're just in pocket. And I don't know if I've seen that a lot with the group per se, because I've seen people individual success in sports and music and stuff like that. Like I used Dr. Dre because Dr. Dre was producing shit and he just could not just couldn't miss. I don't know if that same type of success happens if it's a group of people all doing the same thing. Tool is probably the best analogy I can think of off the top of my head of a group of people all being in pocket all at the same time and just like they just
in sync. Yeah.
You're just in sync and it's just you can do no wrong. Even teams.
You want to say you want to do a Detroit Pistons analogy, Ryan, with the defense?
Yeah, that's true. And probably Seattle.
The Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
Just the defense being on the string, like you just couldn't breathe. They were just so in tune with one another, and
but the point is, you don't see that a lot because it's hard to do.
Of course not.
It's hard to do to get everyone on the same accord, everyone just working together to make a masterpiece. Whatever that industry, fuck the industry. It could be sports, music, whatever the case may be. But a group of people coming together to make something beautiful, and they all clicking on all cylinders.
It's crazy.
It doesn't happen a lot, and I feel like that's just the mode that they're in. I would have never thought to go out of that groove, the original groove.
Yeah.
Because it's a winning recipe, obviously.
It's interesting, man. But I'm looking at the lyrics here, and it's funny because we just did the Deep Purple video, and I was mentioning like in a joke, I said it's probably about Vietnam, that song that we did, and it looks like they mentioned Vietnam in this song. I don't even know where we're at in the lyrics. I'm just looking. I might be jumping ahead, but I think they had mentioned something about Vietnam.
Yeah, first it was about Vietnam, napalm.
Right, Vietnam, napalm, disillusioning, and you push the needle win. So I don't know if they're talking about veterans from the Vietnam War. Like it's a sort of a narration about them. First it was the bomb, Vietnam, napalm, disillusioning. You push the needle in from life. You escape reality's black drape. So it sounds like to me that they're just chronicling what veterans have gone through, the heroin addiction that a lot of veterans kind of went through as a result, to heal, to medicate themselves from the post-traumatic stress of Vietnam. But I'm gonna tune in a little bit more to the lyrics as we go on as well, because it looks like they're talking about something real here.
Yeah, man.
Right, just said that.
Right on cue, I said that shit. I was like, if they bring that shit back. Yeah, they're the truth, man. They're the truth. They're the truth, man. Yeah, there's nobody better than Black Sabbath. I don't give a fuck. Not
They
Tool.
are ill.
Not fucking Rush. Nobody.
Black Sabbath is fire. They're fire, man.
No, I'm just fucking around. No, I'm a prisoner of the moment right now, guys. But I had just got through saying that to George. I was like, man, if
Yes,
they
you
bring,
did.
I was like, if they bring that fucking slow beat back, man, that smoothed out groove, I'm gonna lose my shit. And dude, it's just,
They got it, bro.
yeah, dude, that is just, what can you say, man? Can't do that, man. You can't do that. Not everybody can pull that shit off, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you just
It may sound simple, but do it. Do it. Replicate it. Yeah, dude, this shit is just fire.
Now you know the scene. Your skin starts
This is too
turning
good. It's just too good.
green.
when I think about this, man, I just don't know if
Your eyes no longer
I just don't know if I see him just being able to
Pull this off.
life's
sing it, but would it have the same effect?
reality. Push the needle,
It's just
face that sickly grin. Holes are in your skin, caused by deadly pain. Head starts spinning round.
yeah, this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man.
You fall down to the ground. Feel your body heave. Death hand starts to weave. It's too late to turn. You want to learn. Price of life you hide. Now you're gonna die.
Yeah, this is just fire, dude. Fire. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all knew it.
Yeah, this is fire.
They knew it though.
There's sounds in the guitar in the middle of Ozzy singing, and it's like burn, burn. It's like, why on God's green earth would you throw a piercing guitar note in the middle of that? It just doesn't really go together. But it does. That's what I mean about just being in pocket. You could take risk and throw little things in, and it works because you're just so ahead of the game.
They were definitely ahead of the
You're
game.
just like, man, I'm just too good. It's just a good song. man.
Somebody tell Bill Ward that he is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's
Yeah,
all I
dude.
know. Everybody killed it, but I just want to shout out Bill Ward. That's just what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Bill Ward is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That dude is sauce. He is just all sauce,
Yeah, he
all
is.
slickness, and everyone killed it. And Tony, the riff master, Tony Iommi, and Ozzy. You know, it's funny. I was telling Ryan, I was just like, you know, man, we were bugging out over Dio, and Dio's phenomenal. Dio can be Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
singer in metal. You know what I'm saying? He's phenomenal. But it was a part of me that was just like, you know, when I heard Heaven and Hell, because Dio did kill Heaven
Yeah,
and
he
Hell.
did, yeah.
He killed that shit.
Yeah, we love that
I was
one.
just like, you know, I don't know, man. Dio I might prefer Dio. And now that I listen to, as we've been listening to more Black Sabbath, early Sabbath, I'm realizing that, yeah, man, Ozzy's sort of disturbing. It's just gritty. He's got a grittiness to him and a very odd, like evil grittiness to him that I think really, trying to picture Dio on some of these tracks, and not that he couldn't pull it off because he can just sing. It just wouldn't give me the same effect. And he's just, again, he has a way with picking out melodies and how to approach a track.
Yeah.
And everyone, the bass in this, excellent.
Shit was crazy.
You know, just cool, man. Transitioned us, very creative. Never a moment that felt like it was overdone. You know what I mean? Went on too long. Just enough change ups, but not overly complicated. Smooth. Excellent song, man.
Top of the playlist for me.
And the funny thing
I'm
is,
gonna bang this shit
and I'm gonna bang it too.
a lot.
And I'm gonna bang it too, man. But I think for me, it's I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite, but I'm going to play it, and it is a great song. And I think this just served as a reminder on why they're so great to us. Playlist, obviously.
Yeah.
Playlist. Looking forward to doing more Black Sabbath. That's just gonna be never ending. So as long as we have a channel, we're gonna be doing Black Sabbath. So
Yeah,
that's
man.
just the bottom line. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content, and we'll keep those polls coming for you guys as well. That's it. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost in Vegas.
We out.
We out.